Hi everyone and welcome to another Cook and Chat video where I cook something up while having the occasional existential crisis. And today I'm making these super soft, melt in the mouth almond and kumquat cakes while talking about 5 things I hate being told as a chronic migraine sufferer. As with any invisible disease, migraines are much misunderstood and often egregiously underestimated as to just how debilitating they are for sufferers. So a lot of these will apply to other illnesses too. Right, let's get to it. Number 1. It's just a headache. No. So, here's the skinny, right? A headache is a headache. A migraine is a neurological, aka brain condition that nobody's actually 100% sure what's caused by, where just one of the lovely symptoms is headache. It's also often accompanied by intense nausea, funky visual disturbances and or partial blindness, known as migraine with aura, whole body aching, muscle spasms, skin prickling, dizziness, exhaustion, sensitivity to light, sounds and smells, and if you're extremely lucky, stroke-like symptoms like slurring of speech. Oh, and that headache that's part of the symptoms? Worst headache ever. I can't even begin to describe the pain. Imagine having your worst hangover ever and at the same time someone bashing your head in with a metal shovel. Then you're getting close. And lucky me, I get all of the above. And also when people say, oh, I get headaches too, that can be a little annoying too. I know some migraine sufferers are very quick to jump straight to outrage at this one, but actually it depends on the tone of voice used to say it. More often than not, it's just said out of commiseration more than actual ignorance. To be honest, headaches themselves can be pretty damn debilitating too, and there are a variety of them too. They're just a different medical condition caused by different things, with their own scale of varying intensities. For example, my dad was diagnosed with something called cluster headaches, which is technically different from migraines, and which sounds super cute, but believe me, neither of us would trade one for the other. They're both grim as frick. Anyway, a migraine isn't necessarily worse than a headache, but it often is when discussed in this kind of it's just a headache context. And it's just not true. Number 2. You don't look sick. For me personally, this one only really applies to me in between migraines, as I genuinely do look rough as heck during a migraine. But if you're a sufferer of a non-visible chronic illness, whether it's during or in between bad episodes, being told you don't look sick is about as helpful as telling someone wearing a super itchy jumper, but it looks so comfortable. Well, it's not, Sharon. I don't actually know anyone called Sharon. I guess sometimes it can be meant in a sort of complimentary way, but still not helpful. Number 3. Just take some paracetamol. I really wish paracetamol could cut it, but it has about as much effect on the pain as it would on a broken bone. And even if it did work on the pain part of the symptoms, I'm still over here, half blind, seeing funky zigzag rainbows and unable to walk in a straight line because of the crazy dizziness. Number 4. You should try insert thing here. Okay, this one's not so much of a how dare you category, as more often than not it comes from a place of wanting to help. But it's annoying after a few years of being a sufferer and having already checked off a multitude of cures one by one. Not only that, but migraine triggers vary wildly from person to person. Modern medicine still doesn't know exactly what makes them happen beyond the brain going derp and deciding to fire off some really weird signals. And for every migraine sufferer who finds that, for example, giving up caffeine helps, there's another who finds that drinking caffeine actually helps. And another for that for whom neither abstaining nor not abstaining from caffeine seems to work. And even if you do think your suggestion is a wild, unusual hack that they've never heard of before, honestly, they've probably already heard of it. When you're in pain for such a long time, you get desperate in your search and you research all the things that might take that pain away. Maybe a more constructive thing to ask them would be what they have tried and what they're considering to try next. Number 5. Oh well, at least it's nothing serious. Well, here's the thing. Migraines can be. Sufferers of migraine with aura in particular, that's the visual disturbances, could be significantly more at risk of dying of heart disease and stroke. depending on things like lifestyle, of course, as with most conditions. I'll link the NHS article covering the research that was done around this below. And in rare cases, migraines can lead to actual stroke. Fun times. Even setting potential early death aside, I'd count periodically going blind, feeling like your skin is on fire, your bones are throbbing, your hair follicles are prickling, your skin is exploding, everything smells disgusting, light is burning your brain, the room is moving like you're on a boat in a storm, for literal days on end several times a month, as being pretty serious. It really messes with you and your ability to live your life like a regular human being. Everything from driving to making plans goes out the window. And don't get me started on the depression that comes with having to live like that. In any case, if you're a fellow migraine sufferer, hi there, and I am so sorry. If you're not, but know someone and would like to understand it better, just ask them what their experience is like. Everyone experiences it a little differently. Thanks for watching and or listening. I hope you enjoyed today's video and found something in it useful, and I hope you'll join me for next Wednesday's video. Remember, you can get the full recipe for these little almond and kumquat cakes on my blog tashcakes.com, and find me on Instagram as tashcakestastes. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more. Comment down below if you'd like me to talk about anything in particular, and I'll see you guys later. Stay safe, be nice, and have a good week.